I had in the back of my mind that I wanted to be a university professor right off the bat, and was really kind of inspired, especially by someone who ended up being, unbeknownst to me at the time, a graduate of Ithaca College, and that was Colonel Arnold Gabriel. He conducted a band I was in. It was an honors band in Wisconsin. And at the end of that experience, I just said to myself, I want to be that guy. I want to do what he does. Well, one of the things that I'm really proud of is my undergraduate experience at Lawrence University, because they emphasized your being a strong musician as well as being a good teacher. And so I took that to the University of Illinois and did my master's degree there. And immediately after that, I did some teaching in the public school. And this Ithaca College job opened up, and I knew of the reputation of the School of Music, and I thought, you know, I'm just going to apply to this school because it's a good job, and the reputation of the School of Music is really top drawer. You would think that in some ways the music that we teach wouldn't change since the Renaissance era, because you always have a master teacher and someone that learns from that person as an apprentice. But as a matter of fact, through the public schools, the image of the music teacher has changed through the years quite a bit. The idea of a dictator on the podium used to be the model, and it certainly is not that anymore. We need to be conscious of the music, making sure that the music itself is the curriculum, but the ways to get there evolve, and the ways to get to those better performances evolve. The impact I'd like to leave with those students is that they need to become a strong musician, as strong a musician as they can be. Because their group, the group that they'll lead, whether it's in the public school or at the university level, will never be stronger than they will be as a musician. The courses that I teach, I think by and large, all of them like to be in these courses. I mean, what music major would not like to learn how to conduct? I mean, this is something that they've probably done without schooling for a long, long time, but now they get to do it for real. I won't say it goes as far as being a religious experience, but it's certainly one of those things where when we have a culminating experience in band or working toward a project, when it works, it is exciting. I've done a lot of research of bands in the Ithaca area. In fact, Patrick Conway was one of the great band directors of this country, and he started here in good old Ithaca way back in 1905. And so I feel like I'm sort of akin to that spirit of community bandsmanship, but more than anything, I like to see adults who have decided to continue with their music lifelong. And we meet on Tuesday evenings and we make music, and I think that follows a great American tradition. One of the things that I like to consider myself is that I've kept up my scholarship, not just my music making, all through these years. And I enjoy writing. I enjoy the idea of finding out something, especially historically, that'll contribute kind of to our body of knowledge. I do edit a major journal, the Journal of Historical Research in Music Education. And I also am on the editorial board of the Journal of Band Research, and they're both kind of related in a way, because most of what I end up reading and editing deals with history, and that is my dissertation area, and it's something that I've just loved to follow. There are two things that afforded me this recognition, and one is great colleagues. I've been surrounded by great colleagues who've worked with me, and I've worked with them, and we inspire each other toward, you know, that next level. And the students that this place attracts as a result, well, you know, you can't get a better situation. So that the days that you have with music and with students and then getting this award, you just say, wow, you know, this is a pretty cool situation.